I engage broadly with the patient community for all of our drug evaluations, and that is a very US-specific process. But when I come to PEOF on a global scale, I have the opportunity to hear from patient groups all across the world, how they interact with HTA in their specific country and cultural context. And I can take back learnings with me back to the US in terms of how we can better approach patient engagement, patient outcomes in HTA evaluation, as well as relaying the impact of patient involvement for HTA.
When talking about designing AI guidelines with the voice of patients, it's really important. I think for a long time and traditionally, the patient voice was not so well heard. And if we're talking also about the patient-doctor relationship, this was also always an unequal relationship. So when designing AI solutions, we have to make sure that we embed the end user's preferences into the design. We are actually living in a world where AI is increasingly used to make all our tasks more efficient, to personalize communication, to help us tailor messages according to different health literacy. It is a means to help really ensure more meaningful conversations between the healthcare professionals and the patients, also within the research community. So we really need to have all the voices that matter at the same table to ensure that all these tools are really inclusive and they actually help to bridge the gaps and not further exacerbate health inequalities.
Patient engagement is fundamental to better science to me because we can gain insights into asking the right research question, and we can also improve research efficiency. So by understanding and considering the participant burden in research, we can start to work towards conducting research that attracts and retains more participants and that actually brings products to market more efficiently and more quick for patients. Fundamentally, academia has always focused on two things: research and education. So the research piece is understanding what is good practice and answering questions to actually identify good practice and identify what good healthcare looks like. And the other aspect of academia is education. We want the next generation of researchers, of scientists, of clinicians to recognise the value of getting input from and co-creating with patients in order to produce collaborative solutions to healthcare problems of the future.
It's important to involve all of the stakeholders in the development of the guidelines from the very beginning. Specifically when it comes to such topic like artificial intelligence that might be associated with certain assumptions, misconceptions, and are also raising concern. It's important that at the early stage we all engage and discuss different solutions that can help us in maximizing benefits and minimizing risks. Hence, we also as FPA are engaging with the patients, with the governments, with the national communities to understand how we can work together to address certain technical limitations, lack of understanding behind the use of this technology, to make sure that we create the framework that is fit for purpose, flexible, risk-based, and allows us to unlock its potential, but again, minimizing any possible risks.
I am an industry partner, and I am really pleased that we are seen as an equal stakeholder here and not just a sponsor, because I do feel that we should have a seat at the table. We are bringing the innovation in the field, and if we work also in patient engagement with patients, we will bring the best medicines and the best treatments and the best approaches to the patients, who is really who industry serves.